Welcome everyone! Tonight is a night we've all been eagerly anticipating. After a grueling month on the sidelines, a month filled with frustration and the quiet hum of recovery, Oscar is finally back. His broken finger, a painful reminder of the risks inherent in going to school, is healed, and he's ready to reclaim his place on the track. This isn't just another race, this is a testament to resilience. A powerful display of the human spirit refusing to be sidelined. We all know the dedication it takes to reach this level, the countless hours of training, the sacrifices made. The unwavering focus, it all culminates in moments like these. Oscar's journey back has been a testament to his grit. Imagine the mental fortitude required to push past the pain, to rebuild strength and confidence, all while knowing the competition hasn't been standing still. The other racers have been honing their skills, pushing their limits, and strategizing for this very moment. They are fast, incredibly fast, and they are all vying for that coveted spot on the podium. Tonight, Oscar isn't just racing against the clock. He's racing against the lingering doubts, the physical memory of the injury, and the sheer talent of his competitors. The pressure is immense, the stakes are high, and the margin for error is virtually non-existent. Every turn, every acceleration, every braking point will be critical. The roar of the engines, the scent of burning rubber, the electric atmosphere, it all adds to the intensity of the spectacle. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? It's in these moments of intense challenge that true champions are forged. It's when the odds seem stacked against you that your character is truly revealed. Oscar has shown us time and again what he's made of. He possesses a rare combination of raw talent, strategic thinking, and an unyielding will to win. He understands the nuances of the track, the subtle shifts in grip, the optimal racing lines. He knows how to read his opponents, anticipating their moves, and reacting with lightning-fast precision. This comeback isn't just about physical recovery, it's about mental recalibration. It's about regaining that razor-sharp focus, that instinctive feel for the machine, that absolute trust in his own abilities. The month off the track, while necessary for healing, can also create a mental hurdle. The fear of re-injury, the feeling of being out of sync, the pressure to perform immediately, these are all challenges Oscar has had to confront and overcome. His return signifies not just a physical healing, but a mental triumph.
Without even knowing he was in a qualifying race, Oscar secured P3 of 13 racers and will now get into position for a rolling start into Heat 1. So having missed round 1, we can't afford any bad rounds if we are to challenge for the championships. So this needs to be a good start. We've set ourselves a minimum goal of making the podium tonight. But will we again be dealt a bad kart to prevent that? Let's see. The driver ahead is about to cost us a position. He didn't react to the race start, so we're down to P4. Okay, so we just need to settle into the race now. A month on the sidelines means we could be lacking a bit of sharpness, so no silly mistakes. Then once the race pack starts to stretch out, we can look to make moves on the karts ahead. That's Jaden putting us under real pressure. Can we shake him off? We seem to have the pace on Jaden in this kart, but can we tighten the gap on P3 ahead? His kart has a faster acceleration out of the turns. It's not going to be easy catching him, and if we do, we need to make a move fast while we have a chance. Now we need to find a way past quickly while we're tight on him. Oh damn, okay, so we have to catch him again first. So close, and despite us having the shorter inside line, he still pulled away quicker. We got him, but so did Jaden. The pressure's still on. But unfortunately, that is all the action from this heat. Oscar's kart didn't quite have the legs on it to make a meaningful challenge for P1, and so we finished right where we started in P3. We'll take it though. Our aim for tonight is to make the podium, and keeping Jaden behind us also is a great start to this round. So let's head straight into race 2.
Okay, race number 2.
So for heat 2, we are starting in P11 of 13. This is a reversed grid based on the results from heat 1, which means we have the 3 other fastest drivers behind and ahead of us. This could get spicy. But regardless, we've got to push forwards. We need to be getting at least into the top 5 and hope that we can pass Jaden in front of us along the way. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. As you can see, only clean racing here at TeamSport Birmingham. Jaden has just unalived the kart ahead in his desperation to get away from us. It doesn't bode well for him. 2 free positions, we'll take them. Thank you, Jaden. We appreciate you. We need to try and make up some positions and capitalize while the grid is tight. So it appears the Kart 2 ahead of us lost some traction on the corner and went a little sideways, leaving Manik ahead of us nowhere to go but through him. We don't mind. It's another position gained. Let's go. We need to pass Manik. He finished P2 in the first heat. We're now going at full racing speed under yellows. Are we supposed to just let Manik drive off and write off our chances of a higher place finish? Hell no. We're staying right on his tail. The driver ahead now, wearing a new suit and helmet, is the same driver who ruined Junior Grid Series last year for us. He ignored 7 black-flagged laps, got a TeamSport ban, and earned us a completely unjustified ban also from TeamSport. They themselves refused to say why we were banned. Faceless. Check out our video, Impeccable Behavior Got Us Banned, on our channel. So this year, will he send us into a barrier again, or spin us 180 degrees? Only one way to find out. Let's attack him. Is that it? Okay then, we expected a fight, but got a clean hassle-free drama-free pass. Let's hope going forwards his tactics will remain clean, as he is a good competitor when he gets his head down and races. We now have a gap of around 2 seconds to make up on Minik ahead. But we're under pressure from the driver behind who last year spun us out from this position. Oscar has to push forwards and not let last year's memory haunt him now. Let's do this. Let's catch Minik. Excellent. The pressure's now off us with the boy behind exiting the race. Oh, okay. This is a problem. The pressure's back on. Jaden's back. Can we hold on, or can we push forwards? A vital pass on Minik and 2 positions gained. Let's keep pushing. Let's skip forwards 2 minutes to the last lap. We're keeping the pressure on George ahead, but will he snap? And can we secure P3 before the finish line?
He just activated human DRS!
We thought we had P3 in the bag there, but unfortunately the overtake happened after the finish line. But neither us or George were to realize that until just after the moment Oscar made the pass. We've got to congratulate George on an excellent defensive display. He held us at bay for 4 full laps, so full credit goes to him. Now we head into Heat 3. This one's a random grid start. 13 spots up for grabs. Let's see how our luck is.
Our luck? Oh no, I think we know where this one's heading.
Race 3 there. You're P2 at the minute. Archie something is P1. He had a second and a fourth. Something like that. You've had a third and a fourth. He's had a second and a fourth. So Archie, I think he's ahead here. I think you're in P2.
Third and a fourth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think Archie's. So I think you're in P2 overall at the minute.
As you will have heard there, Oscar is currently sitting in P2 overall, with Archie sitting ahead of us in P1, so he becomes our target for this race. But the more pressing issue is, what position were we randomly assigned for this race? Has our rotten luck struck again? 13 places up for grabs, remember. Damn, P10. That's far from ideal. And it means we've got our work cut out to earn a decent starting position for the final afterwards. There is a saving grace. Archie is in P12 2 positions behind us, so we should be able to finish ahead of him. But more worryingly, Jaden has landed P1 and we see him as our biggest threat for the overall championships. So that is a bitter pill to swallow and means we are now unlikely to finish ahead of him in this round. So let's race. Nothing will be decided while we're sat in the pits and I'm talking. But before we do, a 5-minute delay took place because a certain karter decided to have a tantrum. This meant a marshal had to drive his kart out the pit lane. Yes, that banging you heard was a young boy making his way up the stairs in protest. Protest to demand a kart swap. And as you're about to see, he gets his wish, which we don't feel is fair on the rest of the racers here. Do you agree? Should a racer be allowed to throw a wobbly and demand a kart swap in an officially organized championships where the rules state you get a random kart? Leave your answers in the comments below. It'll be interesting to hear people's viewpoints on this. Okay, so let's get going with heat number 3, and let's hope we have a kart capable of moving us up the grid, and that Lady Luck doesn't show her ugly face again, as that will be a damaging blow to our championship hopes, especially considering we have lost a drop round. So no pressure then. We just need a top 3 finish for a chance of a top 3 starting position in the final. Should be easy work. Let's do this. The hope was that we could pass the driver ahead in amongst the pandemonium of the opening lap, but he held a solid line, and we weren't able to. So let's see what we can do. That's P9. Let's keep pushing. Still a long way to go yet. Yep, he knows we're right on his tail. Let's keep the pressure on. There's now a yellow light, which Oscar sees immediately over the other boy's head. His reaction is immediate and means he'll have to reclose the gap ahead under the yellow light, as the boy ahead was slower to react. And again, everyone's going at racing speed under yellow lights. We don't see this in senior events. It seems everyone's trying to close the gaps ahead. The marshals should act upon this. And as you can see, there is a genuine reason for the yellow lights. A marshal is on track. In our opinion, this needs addressing. Drivers need a stern warning about speeding under yellows and closing the gaps ahead. It's all down to the staff to act upon this. We see much stricter standards applied elsewhere. Anyway, the race is back on. Let's go! And that overtake puts us in P8 right behind CD Karting. This is his very first race experience, and we've been very supportive of him behind the scenes. He's a true up-and-coming talent, as are many of the racers here tonight. However, CD Karting is now next up on our menu. Let's go get him. Hi CD Karting, we know you're watching. So just here on the exit of the second sweeper, you have to be as tight as possible, or you will be caught out with a switchback by more experienced racers. So sacrifice a bit more speed if you have to keep tight on the exit, and then you'll have the inside line, which is also the shorter part of the track to this corner, to ensure you keep your position. It was great to finally race with you. We're looking forwards to more, and also congratulations on achieving 44-second lap times. Your pace is very good. It's now time to start working on your craft, and we'll help you when and where we can. Let's skip forwards almost 2 laps. There's just over 4 minutes of the race left. Can we climb any further up the grid? Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot Oscar could do there. His kart was just a little off the pace, as you can see from his fastest lap time, 7th overall, and that's why he finished 7th. Harris also defended excellently, meaning on the few occasions Oscar could get his kart close enough, there was just nowhere to attack. A disappointing session then. It happens. It was never going to be easy starting in P10. We just have to move on to the next one and keep giving it our all with our fingers tightly crossed for that little sprinkling of luck that makes all the difference.
Oh, that's one. Yeah. How was that kart in that one? Hey? No, I didn't think so, yeah. I didn't check your times, but you didn't seem to be as good on it in that race, so.
While it's frustrating that it's the cart you're sat in that dictates if you will win or struggle in a race when you're racing with similarly skilled competitors, there's nothing you can do about it other than have a tantrum. And that's not how Oscar handles situations. So he just deals with it and gently vents his frustration afterwards, or by giving the cart a thumbs down while racing it.
Good timing.
So here we are. This is what it all boils down to. The final race. We are starting P4, and have no complaints with that after a disappointing Heat 3, where the cart is ultimately what let us down. Starting in P1 is Menick. He secured a P2, P6, and then another P2 to earn himself pole position for the final. Starting in second place is Jaden, and he got there with a P4, a P5, and a P1. And ahead of us in P3 is Evan, and he secured his position with a P1, a P8, and a P3. We managed a P3, a P4, and a P7. And had we had a better cart for Heat 3, who knows? Damn, this was close. Oscar is looking to his right and cannot see the carts ahead have come to a sudden stop. This is why I regularly mention how fast his reaction times are, and this is his first race in a full calendar month, yet he's still as sharp as a needle. Evan ahead didn't even notice what just happened behind him. The camera sees far more than Oscar could. He said it shocked him. He looked forwards, and everyone had suddenly stopped. He only had a meter to react. And just coming into screen now, starting in P5 behind us, is Pon Pon. You may remember him. He was glued to the back of our cart all the way through the Birmingham BIKC local finals. We have to be on our guard, or he will capitalize. Everyone's almost into position, so let's get into this. Well, let's just say it's a lively race start. And so it all comes down to this. 20 minutes to decide if we start the championships in a podium position, as is our aim, or lower. Let's just hope it's a great race, that cart parity doesn't come into play again, and that everyone keeps it clean. Here we go. What the F just happened? We had a brilliant start, we were up to P2 and then we got T-boned on the hairpin. Okay, let's analyze it all. So the race gets underway, and nothing wrong here, we are all in single file formation. And then Menick leaves the door open and Jaden makes the pass into P1. This leads to us being side by side with Menick. He turns into us, but Oscar holds strong and overtakes both Menick and Jaden as they go 3 wide through the hairpin. This is a dream start, but then it all goes horribly wrong. As Oscar turns into the hairpin, he is T-boned by Pon Pon, and then pushed sideways around the corner to face the tire wall. But in all fairness, Pon Pon is being loaded into by George, and George is being loaded from behind also. Yes, it's a racing incident. Nobody is really to blame, and so I can't bring any anger and aggression into this video. I can't attack a specific child and hope to destroy their career. How frustrating just when I feel the need to vent. Okay, I won't do this to you. I won't make you wait the 5 minutes we had to wait while the marshals sorted out an 11-cart pileup and decided how they were going to continue with the event. The marshals have 2 options: to either restart the race in the original starting order, or to try and get everybody back into their current positions before the pileup, and we carry on racing from there. It's needless to say which option we want. Oscar has made 2 good overtakes and is sitting in P2 looking strong, so of course we want the race to resume.
Oh no, I think we know where this one's heading.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing. Of course, we're going back to a race restart, and Oscar is going to lose the 2 positions he's gained and restart again back in P4. It's incredibly frustrating as Oscar was the victim in the incident that caused the pile up, and the result from that is that he's now the victim again in the restart. But it's about to get even more frustrating. Oscar's about to let you know why. So now we head back into a race restart, and frustratingly, we have to watch Minik and Jaden reclaim their respective P1 and P2 starting positions.
You lucky m***ers.
You talking to me?
So can we repeat the same race start again? Unlikely, but you just never know. And that's the beauty of racing. Anything can happen. Anyone can win. We just have to give it our all and hope the gods of karting are on our side. So far, they haven't been. Let's hope that changes. Right then, let's get going again and hopefully no restarts this time. Well, we've made a full lap, so let's relax a little now. I'll ease the tension with some less dramatic music so you can kick back and enjoy the race.
Yeah. Give me one.呼吸叫做节拍伴奏心跳，追光人家爱哭 wanna be the one。I wanna with you get in love。狂躁动，呐喊深入质量涌动。就跟 this that， 举着双手朝上，9分左右才出中项。阅读也轻松，感受电流经过干涸的心脏。时代的广场 ，Let's go， 勿忘。随音乐晃动 ，You can dance，You got me feeling better，You can dance。都把安全绳注入，所有准备都为我现在开场。Oh， when we do shit， that's a vibe。Oh， 先进性的热望 make it pop。Any face the way， 大声你way on， 看我大大 drop it A。Oh baby， 我不忙出路，引爆全场 ，We gon' make it high。Oh，I feel nice， 说到心潮流的序章。
As you can see, there is a little gap already built up ahead of Oscar. And look how it extends here on the hairpin exit. Yes, it's true. We've got a Kart.
现在是我主场。现在是我主场。现在是我主场，王国水泥分割出来空荡，人们宁愿活在手机的茧房，多无聊的沉默。
Oscar's dissatisfaction is clear to see. He knows already that going forwards in this race is not going to be in his hands. It's going to come down to the 3 karts ahead making mistakes. But will they? And that's our only hope that chances arise from the karts ahead battling. Let's keep going. There's bound to be more chances. It's so frustrating. We can't quite get in on the action. This kart is lacking just enough to keep us non-competitive. Again, the gap is opening up ahead of us, and there's absolutely nothing Oscar can do about this. It was immensely frustrating watching from trackside, knowing he was helpless out there, and again feeling the frustration of possibly another event ruined by kart selection luck. Just look at the size of that gap. Wow! Oh, please. For the love of God, let them start battling ahead, please. Yes, thank you, God. They're battling ahead. Here we come. So that didn't really help us very much. We're still in P4 and still unable to mount an attack, and I really don't want this video to be dulled down by a non-entertaining final. So I've just sat here and painstakingly watched this race till the end so I can pick out the highlights for you. Now sit back and strap yourself in. It's going to be a bumpy ride. 1 lap later, nothing's changed. 2 laps later, oh look, they're further ahead. 3 laps later, they're even further ahead. 4 laps later, and we're beginning to lose all hope. 5 laps later, there's still hope yet, they're right there. 6 laps later, and we're on the final lap. This is it, everybody. One last push for the finish line, and let's enjoy it together. Don't leave the room now.
Yes, we did it! We got to the finish line! That's it right there.
Okay, so maybe that was a bit of an overreaction. A desperate attempt to add a little bit of spark to this final race. But the truth is, well, it was shite. So the moral of the story is that you can't win every race. That talent can't always save you. Because sometimes the machine between your legs just isn't quite up to the job. But always remember, throwing a tantrum and stomping up the stairs to alert everyone in the building that you're a little pissed off, well, it might just get you a kart swap. Keep that in mind. For Grid Series Round 2, then we finish in 4th place. It's not quite the podium finish we were aiming for, but it's still a healthy start to the series. Of course, we missed Round 1 due to a broken finger, so we now have 4 rounds left leading up to June. And if a P4 finish is our lowest finish, then we should find ourselves stood on the podium. See you in Round 3 in March, and thank you for watching. Over and out. Oscar and Dad. Oh, and one last thing. We beg of you. Please hit those like and subscribe buttons to help support us on our journey towards worldwide domination. We won't be able to achieve it without you, and we want you there alongside us when we do.
Doing that one, what's with that kart? So frustrating to get it in the last race again. But the only hope you had was that they were going to fight ahead of you. It was the only chance you had of catching them.
Started to, and you caught right up with them. I thought, oh, you got your chance here. Didn't happen. They stopped fighting then, and then pulled away again. It was a rubbish kart again, wasn't it? Never mind.
I was hoping he'd be on the podium tonight, but there's nothing he could do in that one. Yeah. Everybody, including P7, were quicker than you. You're the only one in the top 7. Right. Only one that didn't get out of 45s in the top 7. And it's not you, we know that. Nothing you can do about it. So how did Kart 9 do earlier? Oh, Jaden had Kart 9 in that one, they got a 45.4. So you've done a 45 north in the same one that Jaden got a 45.4 in.
Ask him how Kart 9 was.
Terrible, you said.
Welcome back to CD Karting. I'm here today doing a junior grid series at TeamSport Birmingham on the 16th of Feb against the top juniors at Birmingham. And this is a tough one for me as it's my first competitive kart race. And I'm up against a track record holder.